heavy on the discernment. I didn't know for years that I carried the gift of discernment. Even as a child, there were things that I would see, know, felt that really gave me some insight, but at the time, I didn't really understand. And now, where I'm a full adult, I'm realizing that all of those things that came up, that showed up, they were telling me something. And one of the things I will say is that discernment is an interesting thing to have. We all have it in a form of another, but sometimes we don't allow it to operate in the way that God intended it to. But one of the things I will say is that it's a pro and a con, because when you know something before it happens, or you have a strong sense of how something's going to turn out, and you don't have control over how that's going to look for someone else, maybe, or whatever, it's just hard to know and then hope that the other person will get it if you share it with them. That makes it challenging. You see stuff, but the individual sometimes just have to experience it. Then you have the other part of discernment that gives you a very clear picture as to where you are going, what you should be doing, and the track that you should be on. And it gives you a chance to really assess, am I on track? Am I doing the things that are in my heart? How am I feeling? Am I making good decisions based on what I believe is best for me and the good of the whole? And that's a different kind of discernment, because it requires you to usually yield to it in a way that you're going to have to say, oh, this is what I need to be doing. But in a nutshell, I just wanted to stop in and say that discernment is real. And it's important that we start to focus our attention on the gift of discernment. If you have it, and we're going to have to use it in a way that is helpful for the good of the whole. Everybody's not going to receive it. Trust me, I know from experience, everybody will not receive it. But for those that will, we've got a job to do.